Yes, students, today I will explain you some examples of Fourier transform. Yes, the example is, let us find the Fourier cosine transform of e to the power minus x square. Okay, the solution of this problem is defined as, solution of this question is, we know that the Fourier cosine transform according to the definition, yes, according to the definition, Fourier cosine transform, yes, f of x, which is equal to this one, this is equal to 0 to infinity, yes, 0 to infinity, yes, here the function f of x and cosine of, so here is cos px dx. Okay, students, this is the formula for the cosine transform. Now, for the cosine transform, here the function is f of x is given here is, which is e to the power minus x square. Okay, students, so this can be written as 0 to infinity, yes, e to the power minus x square, yes, cos px dx. Yes, clear it? Okay. Let us suppose that this is I. Yes, Now we differentiate. Let us suppose that this is equal to I and we suppose that this equation is 1. Now differentiating this equation 1, yes, with respect to p, okay, yes, differentiating with respect to p, yes, we get di by dp, which is equal to minus, yes, with respect to p, so you have here is only differentiation of, here is p, so this can be written as 0 minus 0 to infinity, differentiation of cos px, which is sine of minus of sine x sine px, so x e to the power minus x square is again here, and this here is sine px dx. Yes, okay, students, clear? Now this can again be written as, if you write down this term for the differentiating, you be x and e to the power, so you will multiply and divide by minus of 1 by 2, means 0 to infinity 2x e to the power minus x square and sine px dx. Okay, and we take the sign, negative sign is here, if we take the here. Okay, students, now integrating this equation by parts, now integrating, yes, integrating by parts, okay, and taking the sign as the first term, yes, we get, yes, we have, okay, this is equal to d by dp, which is again here the same, and here you solve, so this is equal to 1 by 2 is here. If you integrating this is, then this is become, okay, here is this term, integration of this is e to the power minus x square, this is become e to the power minus x square, and sine px is here, okay, and taking the limit from 0 to infinity. Yes, students, minus of differentiation of this is sine px, so here is p, okay, 0 to infinity, okay, e to the power minus x square and cos of px, because the differentiation of sine px is cos px, so differentiation of this is cos px dx. I think you have clear. Okay. Now, if you taking the limit, then you get this is equal to di by dp. Yes, this is equal to, here is again this becomes 0, so here is become, this is 1 minus 1 by 2 p. Yes, 2 p. Yes, and this term 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square cos px dx. Again you see from the equation number, you see equation number 1, this is I here, so you can substitute, here is also, this can be substitute, here is I, that is this equation then can be written as di by dp is equal to minus 1 by 2 p, and this is I. Okay, so now this can by variable separable, or this equation can be written as di by I. Yes, di by I is equal to minus, yes, p by 2 dp. Okay students, yes, integrating we get, yes, integrating, yes, integrating, yes, yes, we have integration of this is, you get log of I, and here is minus p square by 2, and here is 2 again, so p square by 4. Okay, and plus let us suppose that the constant of a which is written a. So, or taking the log on both here, so I is equal to a, yes, e to the power minus p square by 4. Okay students, clear? Let us suppose that this equation is, here is 1, so here is 2. Okay students, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Okay, now actually now we want to calculate a. Okay, so we substitute, yes, when, yes, here when p is equal to 0, then I, yes, which is equal to, from equation number 1, which is equal to 0 to infinity, yes, e to the power minus, yes, from y, from 1, then e to the power minus x square, and now cos of 0, which is 1 dx. Yes, and also we know the integration of this is, you know, earlier we have defined this, the integration of this is root pi by 2. Okay, and here now also from equation number, here is from equation number 2, yes, I is equal to, here is I is equal to a e to the power, this one from equation 2, and here is I is equal to this one, and also from equation here in this equation number 2, if you substitute p is 0, yes, here if when p is equal to 0, then yes, when p is equal to 0, then here is I is equal to is a. Yes, so you can say from here I is equal to a here, and also I is equal to this thing, so equating this you get I is equal to this thing, so you get I is equal to root pi by 2. Yes, clear? Now substituting, yes, substituting in equation number 2, we get the result. Yes, now substituting in equation 2, yes, the where I is equal to a e to the power minus p p square by 4. So I is equal to root pi by 2 e to the power minus p square by 4. Yes, and you suppose that I, which is the cos of that is the cos of, you can say that the cos transform of here I, which is the cos, yes, cos cosine transform, yes, of e to the power minus x square. Yes, your problem, which is equal to, you get root pi by 2 e to the power minus p square by 4. Yes, students, clear? I think you have cleared this question. Okay, next I have defined you another question. Okay, students, thank you.